Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be creating this kind of colourful wings out look. I got my inspiration from Makeup by Ruthie over on TikTok, but I think she got her inspiration from Laura Ellis, who I already followed on Instagram, but I'll leave them like both their Instagram and their TikTok like down below so you guys could go and check them out. But yeah, we're just going to be concentrating on this eye today. I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. So to start off, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair and just use that for my eye base. I kind of forgot when I was doing the other eye how much this concealer spreads, so I put like loads on my other eye and then I had just like too much left over. We're going to be using a couple of different palettes today, so I apologise if it's a little bit confusing, but it's just because I needed to get the right like colours and undertones, so yeah. So for our first shade, we are going to take the Revolution X Roxi. This is her Colourburst palette. I really like this because it's got lots of kind of pastel-y colours, so they're nice for like just a wash all over the eye. But I'm going to first go in with Blue Lagoon, and I'm just taking that on a small sort of dense fluffy brush. I've got hair in my mouth, and I'm just going to be patting that in my inner corner, the like inner third of my eye. I think today I'm going to concentrate more on the eyes just because it is more of a like a bolder look. We'll still go through the skin and everything, but I think I might just speed it up a little bit, because my routine is pretty much always the same, so yeah. I'm just really packing that colour in. And it doesn't matter too much at the minute about the harsh line, because we'll go back and blend that out later on. Just slowly bringing that out just a tiny bit, because that will go into the purple. For the dark blue, I went in with my Beauty Bay Book of Magic, and I first took the shade Trick, but it wasn't making much of a difference, so then I mixed it with Cursed, which is like a dark navy blue. So I just mixed those two together on a small fluffy brush. And I'm making sure to kind of put that a bit further down from that blue, just because obviously we want the lighter blue to still show through the colour. So yeah, I'm just taking my time and slowly blending that in. I'm just going to go back in with that blue shade, the lighter blue from the Roxi palette, and just lightly buff over the edges a tiny bit. There is like quite a lot of fallout, but that's okay because obviously this is why I always start with my eyes first, because you don't want to do your base and then get like a load of fallout and everything. So cool. So on my other eye, I went in with the Book of Magic and I took the shade Enchanted, but I'm thinking the purple didn't sit very well, so I'm thinking because I went in with a light shade and then tried to put dark over the top, I think it made it go a bit funny. So what I'm actually going to do is take the shade Sorcery first and put that in, and then go over with the lighter colour. I'm just going to stamp that in And I'm going to stamp over where that blue is as well, so that later on we can go back in and blend it out. I actually went in with my X-Gen palette from Revolution, and I took the shade, well, I took quite a lot of these shades on the other eye because I was just trying to figure out what tones and everything I was going to be doing, but I took some of this shade. These don't have names, which is kind of annoying. Did I take it on this one? Yeah, on like a really, really tiny fluffy brush, and I just took that to try and darken up the crease a little bit more. So now that that purple is down, I'm going to go in with the shade Enchanted, which is the light purple, and just slightly blend over the top. I'm then going to go in with the red and pink. So for the dark outer corner, I used this shade from the XX palette, and I took that on like a dense fluffy brush yet again. And I'm just going to pack that. I think I took the purple a little bit too far, but that's okay. Right, so before I do anything else with that colour, I'm going to go back in with my Roxi palette and take the shade Fetch. Oh my god, you can't see it. Fetch, which is like a brighter pink. And I'm just going to start to smoke that out. And then I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and literally go over all of the edges, so there isn't any like really harsh lines or anything. Which there isn't anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Right, I'm going to pull that up because I can't figure out if it's matching. I'm going to once more go over like all of the colours, just to make sure that that build is definitely there. My carpet gets so dirty from doing my makeup. All my brushes are just everywhere. Cool. So now we can cut the crease. So I'm just going to take the Tarte Shape tape again and take a dense, like a small flat dense brush. I'm actually really chill when I do cut creases because like I typically find them quite easy. But I think it's because like even though my eyes are really small, they're quite round. Right, I'm going to go back in with that brush that had the darker red colour and just blend that over where they join. Oh. So now, what did I do? I took another palette again, and I took the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic, and I took the shade Cheers to You, which is like a kind of silvery shimmer colour. Just lightly patted that. Nice. So I'm not winning it again. Lastly, again, once more, just go in with that colour just to blend in. Groovy. So then I just went in with my Rimmel, is it Rimmel? Yeah, Rimmel Wonder Wing eyeliner, and just did a little line. Cool. And then I took my Smashbox and W7 Lashtastic Mascaras. I just gave a couple of quick coats. So now that the eyes are done for now, we can move on to base. So I'm thinking, you guys see me do my base all the time, so I'm thinking I kind of want to just speed through it. Obviously I'll be holding up all the things like to the camera and everything, but yeah, it's just easier without me like just talking to you about the same things all over the time. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with that. I'll leave it in, but it's just going to be speeded up. So now that the face is all done, I'm gonna move back to the lower lash line. And I'm gonna take that dark red from the X Gen palette and bring that in to my lower lash line. Not sure what I want to do on the inner corner. I might just take that really light purple from the Book of Magic palette. So I'm just going to take the Maybelline Grey Lash Mascara. In a corner. But in a corner, I think I might take Moonlight. Is it Moonlight? Yeah, Moonlight. Let's see how that goes. However, I'm kind of drawn to Crystal, but I think that might be a bit too dark for the inner corner. Yeah, it's mum's stuff. Cool, so now we'll move on to eyebrows. Yeah, so last thing is to do the lips. So I'm gonna first go in with my Soph Fudge lipstick. And then I think I'm gonna go in with my Revolution lipstick in Echelon. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Tarte concealer. So I'm just going to go off and do my eyelashes. Where have they gone? Just going to go in with my LuJo lashes in the style Excuse Me Miss. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I am really happy with how it turned out. Something just a little bit more colourful and sort of like some new techniques that I tried out for myself. So yeah, if you liked this video, don't be afraid to hit like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you next time. Bye!